Hi, we're going to be working on this video today. Let's see if we can get this to focus. Not really. Okay, so we're going to be working on adding and subtracting fractions, foldable. So I'm going to show you how to fold your paper, and you're going to learn how to add and subtract fractions. Alright, here's our blank sheet of paper. Our first fold is we're going to take the left side and fold it over to the right side. Like this. Create a nice little fold. Okay, there we go. And then we're going to take the top, fold it down to the bottom. Like this. Then we're going to do that again. Take the top, fold it down to the bottom. Like that. Now when we unfold it, we got a little book here. Alright. Pause the video and fold just like Mr. Nelson did. Na 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 na. You need scissors. Alright. So the paper is folded like this. We're turn to the side, and just the front page we're going to cut to the middle. So, like this. You're going to cut along all the folds. So pause the video and complete that. Alright, now I've cut all my flaps. I'm going to turn the page like this, and now I'm going to label the foldable. This is step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. So pause the video, label this step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. In abracadabra, we've got it labeled step 1, step 2, step 3, and step 4. Before you go anywhere else, go ahead and add your name right up here. My first name is Mr. and my last name is Nelson. Alright, now we're going to write down step 1 first. So I want you to open step 1, and on the back of step 1, we're going to write out what you're supposed to do. So step 1, we're going to write the fractions vertically and set up the backwards L. So we're going to write the fractions vertically and set up the backwards L. So pause the video and copy this down this flap, and then I'm going to show you how to actually put that into practice over here. Okay, so the way we set up adding and subtracting fractions is we make this big cross right here. Okay, and step 1 is going to go right there. And so let's say we're going to add 2/3 plus 1/4. That's what we're adding. Okay, so the first step is we put these vertically and set the backwards L. So I write 2/3 backwards L plus 1/4 backwards L, like that. And that is step 1. So we write them vertically and set them up with the backwards L. The backwards L helps us not get the two fractions confused. Now let's work on step 2. Step 2, we're going to list multiples of the denominators. We'll go ahead and pause the video and write this down. Okay, so we are right here. This is a continuation of the previous step, step 1. So now all we're going to do is write the multiples for this denominator and this denominator. So I'm going to start with 3. I'm going to go 3, 6, 9, and 12. Then I'm going to write the multiples for 4 right below it. So 4, 8, 12. And we found common multiples right here. 12 and 12. And that's all that we have to do is find common multiple of both denominators. That's step 2. Okay. Now, let's look at step 3. Alright, step 3, we're going to multiply across to get equivalent fractions. So I'm going to show you how to do that right here. Go ahead and pause the video and then write that down. Alright, so we're going to write equivalent fractions over here. So I'm going to start by writing my common denominator over here. And now we have to figure out, what do I multiply this denominator by to get 12? Well, I multiply it by 3. So I have to multiply the numerator and the denominator by 3. So 4 times 3 is 12. 1 times 3 is 3. Alright, now we have to multiply this denominator by a number to get 12. That's going to be 4. So I multiply the numerator and the denominator by 4. So 2 times 4 is 8. So my equivalent fractions are 8/12 and 3/12. And I'm going to add those together. Let me zoom in here in case you're having a hard time seeing that. There it is. Okay. And so my last step, let me show you what the last step is going to look like. Step 4, you're going to, let me zoom out here again, add or subtract, and that's it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one right here. Okay, so the last step, this is the 4th step, and all we're going to do is add or subtract the fractions. And now that we have common denominators, we can just add the numerators here. So 8 plus 3 is 12, and the denominators stay the same, so it's 12 over 12, and the equivalent of 12 over 12 is just 1. And that would be our answer, and we box our answers to show what we want. So that's the 4th step. This is the 3rd step, this being the 2nd step, and this is our 1st step. So bring your foldables to class, and we will go over this once you get to class. And have a good day.